Wow, you guys are really close to my face right now, and it's really strange because you guys are usually like way further back. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a question and answers video, or an Ask Sarah Belle video, if you will. I was looking at that hashtag and I haven't asked for questions since March, and that's a really long time. And so I figured since so much has changed in the last few months that I would go ahead and answer your guys' questions that you guys have asked me. So if you don't already, go follow me on my Twitter. It is at SarahBelle93, and you can participate next time I tweet, hashtag Ask Sarah Belle, and then I also announce it on my, sorry for the self-promo, but snap code that, snap code. So the first question comes from a Tori Breen, and she says, do you like the new season of American Horror Story? Guys, I'm so excited about this new season of American Horror Story. It rocks my socks off. I'm loving it, and I heard that there's going to be a twist on the 6th episode, so I'm really excited for that twist. I'm loving this season of American Horror Story. I don't think Hotel was good at all. I didn't like it even in the slightest bit, but I think we're kind of redeeming ourselves in this season, so let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this season, because I'm liking it. Eve Lorraine Donnelly says, where do you get your spray tans and what kind do you get? Great question. I get asked that question a lot, and I don't think I've ever really answered it, but I go to Spray La Vie, and it's on Sunset Boulevard in Los Angeles, and I love it so much. It's like $50 for an unlimited spray tan package for a month, and I think that's a really good deal. So basically I get usually like a level 1 clear if it's just like a weekly kind of thing. But I also, like before an event or before I go on a trip or anything like that somewhere, I always get a level 2 clear. I really like the formula that they use. It's in a VersaSpa, but they have very natural ingredients in their spray tan. Like you could technically eat it, which I wouldn't recommend eating their spray tan because I've never done it, but I don't think that sounds very good. But it keeps me tan and it keeps my skin looking and feeling great. Morgan McCarthy asks, would you date Chase from The Bachelor? Great question considering I met him in Vegas. What a good looking couple, right? You all died over that picture, which, I mean, I kind of died a little inside too. I think I have a very mature response for this question. While I think he's very attractive, got a great body, seems like a nice guy, I don't think I would date him because he's not really my type at all, really. I think there's other guys I would totally date from JoJo's season. I don't think Chase is one of them. I usually go for like tall, brunette, really like lanky, nerdy kind of guys, and I don't know, unless Chase has that side that he has to reveal, I don't think him and I would necessarily work out. But he is very sexy, don't get me wrong. Next question comes from a girl named Caitlin, and she says, what is your top snacks necessary to watch the Gilmore Girls revival? And what a good question! So obviously you're gonna binge watch your Gilmore Girls revival, and so I'd probably order Postmates and get Chick-fil-A delivered to me, but I would also be binge eating these foods because these are my favorite snacks right now. Flaming Hot Cheetos, guys, is the key to success, and lots of Diet Coke, obviously. So that's my answer. Joanna asked, why don't you see yourself staying in LA for a long time? And another great question. You guys are just nailing me with these amazing questions. I always knew that whenever I moved to Los Angeles, it would be like a thing that I would be here for like a few years, maybe like 3 years, 4 years max. And I've been here for a year and a half now, which is crazy that it's been a year and a half. And I'm already kind of like getting over it, I guess you could say. I love this city. It's my favorite city, but it's not a place that I would want to stay forever. The dating scene sucks. There's no guys that kind of like tickle my fancy really out here. They're just not the type of guy I usually go for. And I know my job is YouTube, and I can technically do that anywhere, and so right now I'm loving living here with my like best friend as my roommate, and also I've made really amazing friends like Tara and Jill, but like it's not a place that I want to be forever. Like I'm ready to like settle down and like figure out where my next step will take me, and it's really exciting, but I'm just kind of over it. Ellie asks, do you ever see yourself moving back to Kentucky? I'm sorry to break it to you, but I don't really see myself moving back to Kentucky per se. Somewhere close to Kentucky maybe, but not Kentucky. A lot of you guys made the right prediction on this one, and the city that I want to live next is actually Nashville. And that's probably not going to come as a surprise to any of you guys now that I've visited there and kind of like really scoped it out. That's why mainly we went there, because I really wanted to scope it out. And I'm really excited to maybe one day move there. So that's where I would personally like to live, but that's nothing official, of course. And the final question I'm going to answer is from Tiffany Rose, and she says, if you could give one advice to anyone, what would it be? Honestly, I just want to give you guys advice, kind of like lesson that I've learned a lot in the past year, and that your self-worth is exactly that. It's your self-worth. You're not going to find your self-worth in another person, and before you can even be happy with someone else, you really truly have to be happy with yourself. It's going to make everything else just kind of fall into place so much easier. That's the best advice I can give you guys. So that wraps up this portion, I guess, of Ask Sarah Belle. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and also stick around by hitting that red button, and also follow me on my other social medias. Miller, come here. You want to say bye? Miller wants to say goodbye.